What's up, cats?
What's going on?
It's Wolverine and Captain America.
America!
We're here.
We're here.
Alright, well, let's get serious now for a second.
What's up, everybody?
We're going to talk about an RDA.
Yes, we are.
A specific RDA by Geekvape.
Yes, we are. And it's a very popular one. There's been at least 2 different editions put out, so.
Yes. Now, and before we go too far, let's tell you this. We have not got the OG edition and it's the Peerless RDA.
Peerless?
Let's mention that. It's the Peerless RDA.
Peerless. We got the special edition here.
We got the special edition gold Peerless.
Looks sexy.
So it does. It looks quite
really
stunning.
good. Yeah.
Quite stunning.
This gold, when I went to the shop, they had it in stainless black and gold. And I just looked at it and I thought, man, that gold, man, it just looks good.
With that ultimate tip, it
looks super nice.
It's pretty. It's nice and pretty. But all right, so we have not played with the original Peerless.
We have not.
And as good as this device is, it's got one bad drawback, and I mean, to me, it's pretty bad.
It's a major flaw, and we have tried every which way to try to get it to stop. But unfortunately, the O-ring tolerances, especially on the top cap,
are extremely tight. I mean, they are tough.
You cannot.
Tough.
For the longest time, every time I want to get the top cap off, I'd have to actually pull the entire barrel off and push my pinky.
And push the top cap out from the barrel after you done removed it from the deck. I mean, it's annoying as hell.
It's really annoying.
It really, really is. So before we go any further, we're going to jump down and do the close-up. Right now. Alright guys, here is the close-up for your Peerless Special Edition. The lighting's not that great at the moment, so you can't really see all that well. On the sides, not much on the sides there.
Yep.
On the back, tells you a little bit about it. I'll leave it there for a second in case you want to pause it. And then back over to the front.
So we got the Peerless, we got it in gold. That'll look.
We'll show you everything inside of it first. And then you got your little tri-tool here.
Trusty Geekvape tri-tool, I'm sure. Most people have about 100 of them laying around.
Two different Allen wrench sides. And then a Phillips head right there. And then you're going to get an extra Delrin 810 drip tip.
We can pop it out.
I ain't even trying. And then you got a spare bag with some extra O-rings and a squonk pin.
A couple of grub screws.
A couple of extra grub screws and stuff as well. That's everything in that little package. Well, now the Peerless
Star of the show.
Special Edition here. Now here's the problem I have with the Peerless. And y'all have heard me mention it before we came to the close-up. It is hell getting this top cap out. There we go.
It's probably the easiest I've ever seen it come out.
Yes, it really is. Usually the whole barrel just comes off. Let's see if I can push that out of there. There we go. And then here is the nice pretty deck.
This thing is a breeze to build on.
Yeah, it's really easy to build on. Very, very deep juice well. If y'all can see that there.
Oh yeah.
Very deep juice well. Now we don't know. We haven't got a hold of the standard Peerless, so we don't know if getting the top cap out is easier with that one. But we know with this one that we have specifically, it is hell getting this top cap out.
It's been an absolute
nightmare. Hell. But that is everything that comes in this Peerless package. And there you go. We'll catch you back at FaceTime right now. Alright everybody, that's your close-up.
There it is. That's everything
comes in the package. That's everything that comes in the package. And like we said, just you know what, screw it. Let's do the pros first.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do the pros first.
Pros, first of all, huge deep. Alright, pros, just deep juice well. Really deep juice well.
Very, very deep.
Very deep. It's very nice. You can actually put a ton of juice in here. Another pro is, especially for people out there who like squonkers.
Sorry, I'm really freaking thirsty.
You're good. Anyone out there who really likes squonkers, this comes with a squonk pin.
Yeah. So
you can go ahead and just throw the squonk pin in and you're ready to go. I squonked on this for about 3 weeks and man, I never had any issue. The only time I ever over squonked this was when I tried to over squonk it. Like, I really just pressed in the bottle and just kept going until juice came out.
That was the same deal with me. I didn't squonk it, but I used that easy dripper. I used that easy dripper to see how many pumps I could put with that easy dripper before I finally got some spit back.
I think it was like 8 or something
it was
like that.
It was like 8 to 10 pumps before I finally got some daggum spit back.
So spit back is almost non-existent. I mean, this thing, and the airflow on this is super smooth.
Super smooth.
Just super nice and smooth. Just.
Yeah, I mean, the thing puts out.
Very nice.
It gives off great flavor depending on the coils you put in it.
Yeah. You know, that's all RDAs. You know, it just depends on how well you wick and build it. But the build deck on this thing is super easy to build on. It's super big, super nice. You can fit anything from a big old massive alien in here to like your standard small little.
That's the one good thing I like about that build deck is you have the option to put in a teeny tiny coil all the way to a big old beastly coil.
And this thing is just, you know, it puts out vapor like crazy. The flavor, it's nice and conical. You know, the flavor is just right there. It's really nice. You know, and this one, it's got these just small little airflow holes. You know, it's got like 9 airflow holes on each side, and they are just really nice and smooth. A lot of people are going kind of back to this style where it's like a lot of small holes instead of like a big cyclops or one big airflow hole.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I mean, it's right up against the coils too.
Yeah, it really is.
So it's really nice. Airflow is really good. Flavor's really good.
And the top cap is set up to where you can run it in single coil or dual coil.
Yep.
So that's a good little pro for you there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the cons. Let's talk about the cons. And I can't think of very many.
No, there's not much. The biggest issue is this top cap. The O-ring tolerance is just so freaking tight that we really had to just take the barrel off and then like stick your finger or stick your pinky or something up in there. You know, like do this whole little number right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know.
And for me, what's as bad as how tough those O-rings are, that is a major drawback for me. That drives me up a daggum wall.
We've juiced them up. We've changed out the O-rings with the other ones they've given us. You know, we've tried everything that we can to get the tolerance to just kind of loosen up a little bit, and we can't. So that's the only big drawback. But the good thing is you can just drip right down in here, right through the drip tip, and it's not a problem at all. So
yeah, I mean, there's not many bad things to say about it. It's just, and it's my personal preference, I guess you would say. It annoys me to no end not being able to get the top cap off.
Because I mean,
the barrel itself,
is not bad. Yeah, you can give it a nice little twist and pop it right off.
But I mean, it's like what the deal is. The O-ring tolerance is so bad. If you want to adjust your airflow, you literally have to take your barrel off, push your top cap out, adjust it to where you want it, and then put it back.
Yeah.
Because if you try to spin just your airflow, you're spinning your barrel.
Yeah, it's not going to move. Yeah, you're going to spin your barrel, or it's just going to sit there.
Yep.
I found personally for myself, I don't know about you, but I like it to where there's a little bit, about half or maybe this full first kind of rings of holes off. You know, so where there's only 6 holes open.
Yeah, I was more. I mean, with as much airflow as it was on it, it was a little too much airflow for me when it was fully wide open. So I'm like you, I liked it about halfway or maybe most of the way closed off, or it was just one slot of dots on each side open. But, I mean, that is what it is. But it just, that O-ring tolerance, it drives me freaking crazy.
Because just like a lot of people with RDAs, I enjoy taking the top cap off, and I like looking to see just how much juice I have in there. Even squonking. Like, you know, I've gotten fairly good at squonking. I can kind of tell whenever my shit's getting dry, and I know when I need to, you know, hit the button again. But every now and then, you just kind of want to look, and you want to make sure, like, oh, okay, there's plenty of juice in there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you want to be able to, you know, check your cotton out real good. And with this, you can't, with the way that this one is designed, you can't really check your cotton out too well.
Yeah.
And, I mean, even taking your drip tip off, I mean, you can slightly see your cotton, but it's not enough to where you can just...
Yeah, and again, the O-ring tolerance on just the drip tip itself is perfectly fine. Like, it's the exact amount of restrictiveness you want. It's just as restrictive as you want, and there's, you know, it comes right off with ease, and you know, there's no like fighting it or, you know, worrying about it popping off in your pocket. It's perfect, but you know, there's still an issue with just the top cap itself. So
yeah, and I know we've said it a million daggum times already in this video, but that's just for me, that's just the biggest thing. It literally takes this device from what would be an 8 or 9, and it drops it down to like a 6 or a 7 for me, because it drives me freaking crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we're gonna do our rating system, I definitely rate this at about a 7. One of the major things about this device, and especially I think that was the main point, was that this is a very affordable RDA.
It really was. It wasn't bad.
I spent, at a B&M, I think I spent $30 on it, but you can find it online. The original for about $20, and the special edition for about $23. So it's very, very inexpensive. It's a very, very affordable RDA.
Yeah, it's not bad, and like we said, we haven't got a hold of the original Peerless, so the O-ring tolerance may be
just for the special edition.
Yeah, it may on the OG Peerless, the O-ring tolerance might be very well. It might be exactly what you need it to be, but we can't comment on that because we haven't had it yet.
Right. So, but for the special edition, I give it a 7.
I give it a 6.
He gives it a 6.
It drives me that dadgum crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? That's pretty much going to wrap this one up.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay too long on this one because to me it's
a good device, especially for the price. But there's better RDAs out there, and if you're willing to spend just maybe a couple more bucks, you can get a much better RDA.
Yes, you really can. Remember to subscribe, like, dislike, comment down below.
Click the little bell notification so you know whenever we load up a video, you'll be one of the first ones to know.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get out of here before we make complete asses of ourselves.
Yeah, we're already on the way. So.
All right, so y'all have a good rest of the night.